はい、今回も2週目のエルデンリング、NPC イベントメインでやっていこうと思います。今回はケーリッドですねの方面をやっていこうと思ってます。で、最初はここのゲールコードの裏口から入ったらアレキサンダーのイベントが見れたんですが、ゲールコードから入ってしまったので見れなかったんですよね。なので、まあ見れなくても、イベント的には先に進むのでやっていこうと思ってます。で、ラダン線までが、音声の録画ミスで入ってなかったので、ラダン線までは、無音になってます。音声なしですね。なってますのでよろしくお願いします。それではやっていきましょう。
First, you must find the unalloyed. It's hidden somewhere in the deep Scarlet Swamp. Then I will tell you, as promised, the secret of the town of Celia. You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me as well made... I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder. Tended to by the rootless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much. Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course. Now, she's convalescing. Do so.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so... I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering leaving with the needle buried in my destiny. Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey. For which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must stay strong.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten. Please make certain that little Millicent goes unharmed. Like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior, but commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
There you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Rani's sake, too. Once more into the fray together, eh? This might even be fun. Once more into the...
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champions! Prepare for battle! Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune! A celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, in truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a good vantage. I, Iron...
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky. You will find the field of General Radahn divested of his wits, and howling at the sky.
はい、ラダン戦が終わると、ブライブと話せるので話してみましょう。
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. What a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Rani's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Rani. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth, and we'll go into battle again. My only purpose is to fight for Rani's fate, sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act.
はい、それともう一人ですね。アレキサンダーもいますね。
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here are exceeding... Who could expect any less? Just you wait.
はい、では次に行ってみようと思います。
Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! Hello? Hello? Anyone?
はい、ここに
Hello?
アレキサンダーがいます
Can you
ね。
hear me? Help me! I'm stuck!
場
Hello?
所はここですね。
Hello? Anyone?
近くに、船も出てきますね。白根が出てくるですね。では話しかけてみましょう。
Hello?
Ah, hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face. As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping me out again?
手伝
My
う。
thanks in advance. I know you're the woman for the job. You know what to do, Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. Don't worry about my wound sustained at the festival. I'm stuck back together good and proper. Just give it your all. Come on. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. Come on. Please. Wait. I have a terrible feeling about this. Would you stop hitting me for a minute? No, I can feel my lower half is stuck on something. I don't think you can get me out just by hitting me this time. Let's think. Perhaps there's a way to slide me out a little more smoothly. Now, what if I could somehow be made slippery or some such? Let's think. I mean, what if I could somehow be...
はい、ここでアイテムを使います。持ってたかな。 らないとないかな。油壺ですね。で装備して、こんな感じかな。
By gods, you are a woman of vision. This will have me as slippery as a toad. I have a good feeling about this, my friend. Right. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. By gods, you... This will have me as... I have a good feeling. Right.
燃えちゃった。
My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. Oh. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this.
勇者の肉塊ですね。
Dearie me, I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them. Yes, indeed. I too have a home, though it is one to which I have vowed not to return. So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it, I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there without fear of cracking this vessel. I will forge myself anew in its flames. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there. I will forge myself anew.
はい、これであとは火山の方に行かないとアレキサンダーイベントは進まないので、とりあえずで OK ですね。で、この下にアレキサンダーの故郷があるんですよね。で、どこからだったかな、降りれるところがあったんだよな。あそこですね。ここから降りていきます。ここも結構高いので落ちないように行きましょう。あ、失敗した。はい、戻ってきました。すぐジャンプとダッシュを間違えちゃうんだよな。で、次があの下でいいのかな。一度あっちに行った方がいいのかな。危なっ。で、あとはもう落ちるだけでいいかな。で、ここが、壺村になりますね。で、ここにもイベントがあって、ここに座ってる小壺ですね。
Hello, Cos. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us Jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
つぼしになる。
Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff. Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry, cuz. But I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame. Don't look so glum, cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me. When you can. Don't look so glum, cuz. We can still chat. Come back and visit me.
はい、これでもう一度祝福で休んで話しかけるだったかな。
Oh, hello again, cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome. Go on, cuz. You really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of some use. Go on, cuz. Who knows?
はい、これで村に咲いてる花とか摘んでも大丈夫になりましたね。これをやってないと、襲われてしまうんですよね。で結構いろいろ種類があるので、結構素材集めには便利かなというところですね。こんな風にですね、いろいろ生えてますので、なかなか便利じゃないかと思います。それでは次に行ってみましょう。
Ah, hello again. Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He used to live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz. He's big and tough and strong. Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave the village to become a champion. Uncle Alexander won't come back here.
My home is of...
I suppose that's...
はい、祝福に戻って一度休んできたらもう一度話が聞けましたね。
Ah, do you know what they hunt us? Smash. This village is kept secret, but you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first. Those awful poachers. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up. Those awful...
はい、もう一度休んできたらまた話が変わりましたね。はい、イジーのところにやってきました。
You finally come. Blythe told me everything.
You've defeated General Radahn, unlocking the stars. The general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all. There is no parallel to your achievement, nor to Lady Rani's acute judgment of character. Thanks to you, Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened. Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron.
話をするんですね。
Blythe wanted me to tell you not to bother waiting for him and head straight to Nokron. Blythe has been given an important task. Apparently, a matter of great urgency.
ブライブにつ
You
いて。
need not await Blythe. Descend underground alone, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron, so that Lady Rani may tread the dark path of the Empyrean. You need not await. Descend and make it yours, so that Lady Rani.
はい、ブライブは来れないということで、一人で行ってくれということなんですが、実はブライブは、どこだったかな。ここか。ここに閉じ込められてます。一応行ってみましょうかね。はい、遠吠えが聞こえましたね。で、ここに来ると話しかけられるんですよね。
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blythe. Old E.G. dropped me here. Told me I'd bring no but bail to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
封炉を開くか開かないかというところですね。まあ開いておきましょうかね。そうするとブライブが出てきます。
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim.
はい。まあ今回はこの辺ですかね。一応ケーリッドの方はだいたい終わってるので、あとは、ノクロンに行くか、アルター高原の方に行くかっていうことですが、まあアルター高原の方に行ってみましょうかね。それでは今回はここまでにしたいと思います。ご視聴の方ありがとうございました。